It's kind of weird because this house looks nothing like that now. Kind of feels like that house over there. Hello? What's that? Yeah, the interior of that house looks more like that one. That's huge. Is anything useful? Interesting? Nope. Let's go and have a look at this massive house here. Do you hear that? It's kind of spooky. Can we get inside here? Here we go. Yeah, look. This is their house.
What did you do? What did you wake up?
Nothing. I found a room, I walked into it, that's it.
Is he hearing voices inside each room?
You can feel it, right? Something coming from the Vandergrift house.
I can feel it. Ethan disturbed the sleeper. He must be punished.
The Vandergrift house. Ethan, what did you do?
You need to talk to your son. He was poking around in the old Vandergrift house again. Said he found some secret room.
Ooh, hang on, he said... The dialogue cut off, it said, oh really, okay, and then it cut off. Because I didn't stay in that room. Let's try this floor.
Pop, they're getting worse. They keep talking about this thing, this sleeper.
I know. What I don't know is if it's real or not.
It's that guy talking who said Pop. That's the granddad who ends up killing him. And Dale is the guy who dies, I think. Nothing in this room?
It's not my fault. I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
Oh, you just thought you'd mess around with the occult stuff and find a room where a magician used to hang out. You didn't mean to destroy the town, did you, Ethan? So the vanishing of Ethan Carter is Ethan's a mage. Or he drank the potions of a mage and disappeared. Probably into the future, I guess. I think we're done in here. Oh, hang on.
Travis, leave the boy alone. I see how you've been looking at him.
You don't even know, do you? You have no idea what's going on.
It's clueless.
You have to help us. It's the only way. It wants Ethan.
You're crazy. You've all gone crazy.
Ethan's family blamed him. Whatever it was he'd accidentally let loose, his family was convinced that hurting him would solve their problems, would soothe their disturbed minds. Whatever haunted the Carters was still here somewhere, in the wind.
You know, as well as this game being absolutely beautiful, textures being beautiful, and it being interesting and different, even the music's amazing. It's like, wow. Attention to detail. That was a big house, though. Okay, where do we go from here then? We could go down that way possibly. I'm curious as to where this path goes. Paths that go uphill. Uphill generally leads to horrible, scary houses on hills. I just want to check down here first, I think. I just want to see where this bit goes to. This could be a complete dead end, but it's worth checking out. I wonder if the sun actually sets in this game. Or is it kind of one of those weird things where it's always the same time? Oh wow, that's the railway bridge, isn't it? That's cool. Let's have a look through here. Spooky tunnel. Maybe nothing.
I've stepped through too many portals. Been present in too many worlds simultaneously. Bits and pieces of me stay on the other side, waiting. Whenever I return, I bring parts of those worlds back. Do you know what ghosts are? They're sad, evicted things. Memories without homes.
The narrative's really good. That's actually quite a long way down there. I'm going to go up the hill first. I've changed my mind. The visuals so nice. You actually feel like you're in this world. That mountain over there, I guess we'll never get to go to that. What is this thing? Some kind of control room? Substation? Where do we go? We want to go up here, don't we? Let's go up here. Right, let's climb. I'm just keeping my eye out for any kind of weird entrances, pathways or caves or other things. I don't want to miss anything. That's the thing. I don't want to. I want to experience everything in this game. Look at this. Just the rocks are covered in moss and stuff. Is that anything? Doesn't look. Ooh, what's that? What is that? Whoa.
People come here for many reasons. They want to ask me questions about the future. But I can see the future. So it is the past that interests me. If you want to find my house, you must answer the questions I ask of you.
Okay. What? Where the heck are we?
Do you feel there is vanity in charity?
Do you feel there is vanity in charity? What is this weird thing moving in front of me? Am I supposed to be walking into that or away from that?
Does sin come from the heart or the mind?
Do I get to answer the question? What am I doing?
Does death bring peace or suffering?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's they're not really black and white answers, are they?
Would you prefer anonymity over notoriety?
Answer the question. I have an opinion.
Do you love for yourself or for others?
Am I actually supposed to be doing something because... He's just going to ask me questions endlessly.
Truly unfair to others.
Well, if you played DayZ, people would say yes. Wow, I'm actually getting into the middle of an encampment here. Oh, I don't like it when I see heads nailed to trees and stuff. That's That's getting a bit paganistic now. I think I'm about to be sacrificed. Let's read. Ooh. What does that say? A beautiful woman sat by a river. A witch approached and told the woman she was to have a child. The woman began to cry with joy, but the joy turned to fear, and she could not stop crying. Fear turned to sadness. The woman continued to cry. She cried for months, hardly sleeping, until the child was born. But the crying had aged the woman. She was no longer beautiful. When he was old enough, her son climbed the mountain to find the home of the witch. Oh, crikey. He asked her if she could make his mother beautiful again. The witch asked the boy many questions. After hearing the answers, the witch told the boy she had lied to the mother about her child. The boy disappeared, and the mother was beautiful again. Okay, so there's a witch living on a hill. She's the one that can see into the future, but she's more interested in the past. The witch told the boy she'd lied to the mother about the child. The boy disappeared. The mother was beautiful again. I wonder where the boy went.
Ethan, the point of life is not to rock the boat. Just try to get along. Stop living in your head. Do something real. That's what people respond to. Reality.
It's true. It is true. Now there's 2 notes and it's gone daytime again. Okay, let's try reading that one. Ethan, honey, I'm sorry I yelled at you. I want you to keep this note and read it every time I lose my temper. I don't mean it. We know I got a snake's tongue. You're my little guy, my precious bean, is that? You just gotta pull your head out of them clouds, okay? Love, Mom. I can't keep that one. I can only put that one back. I take it that is the one I've already read. Yeah, cool. I think. Hang on. Yeah, it was. Okay, right. Now, I have no idea where I am anymore because I'm totally disoriented. I was on a path. I was looking at some orange stuff in the distance which looked like a building. And I truly do not know where the heck I am anymore. I'm up the side of the hill, completely lost. So let's just walk. If in doubt, let's just walk. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Ah, cool. Because I was looking at some stuff over there, you see. I could see some distant orange glowing. Let's carry on up the hill. Let's go and find this witch. She sounds alright. She can't be that bad. I mean, crikey, she can see into the future. So, all I've got to say to her is, what lottery number should I put on next week? And then I can just leave and be rich. Okay, so I won't find Ethan, but, you know, it's not all that bad. No secret passage there. You can't jump in this game, so... Which kind of feels unrealistic. Ooh. This is interesting. Is this a church? That looks like there's a landslide or something. That's not a path, is it? That's just some kind of landslide. Alright, let's have a look in here. This looks scary enough to investigate. I'm going to walk around it before I go in it. I want to get a feel for this thing. Okay, this is clearly churchy. Mausoleum. Oh dear. Looks like we're going to be dealing with the undead. I kind of hope to avoid that one. Listen to music. Wow, this is so realistic. I mean, I've been to cemeteries and they do look like this. They're overgrown, unkempt. People that have been dead for like decades, hundreds of years. Incredible. Okay, there's the entrance. I don't really want to go in here, but, you know, I think I'm going to have to. But you better believe bad stuff's going to happen in here. But we've got to find Ethan, so let's do it. Ethan, sir, where are you? Have we got a torch? Can we get a match or something? Because I can't actually see where the hell I'm going anymore. I'm going to have to walk backwards. Walking backwards into the dark is not something I like doing. Okay. So, nothing happened? What's this? Is this a confession box? Let's go down there. Wow, they look so uncomfortable. You can't even kneel on those things. Anything here? Ooh. I wonder if that fell. Let's take that. Doesn't work, but we're going to take it. Ah. That's a problem. I can't actually go up there. I wonder what happened here. If that fell, it looked like somebody... Do you think somebody kind of fell and smashed through there? And they had the lamp. There's the glass on the floor. I don't think I missed anything else. I can't actually see anything else here, so I'm going to leave. Wow, that's spooky in there. So there's the tower, but I can't... That's the bit I walk down, but I can't get up the tower. And I've got a feeling we need to at some point, but, you know. Is there anything here we can inspect? I can't even read what that says. Mein liebe Frau. Here lies a... something, my German's not great. My lovely wife. It's in German, isn't it? 1874 to 1934? Okay, right. Let's go down here to the mausoleum bit then. The cemetery. Let's see if we can get in there. This bit. That one's locked. Locked. Oh, this place just carries on. Aha. Mortar, trowel, pile of bricks, work, dropped, interrupted. It's true. It's true. I reckon the guy who fell through that tower was the guy who was doing some building work. Let's have a look down here. Okay, this is a bit dark. Pull? I don't think I want to do that. Handle crow? Okay. There's a crow. This crow's going to become a theme, I think. I need to find a dead crow by a cemetery. How do I locate it? There. That's... Can you see that? We just went there a second ago. Okay, I'm going to come back here. I'm going to go and get that crow. Because I know where that is. Let's try and get the angle right. Just looking at him here somewhere. There it is. What's the significance of the crow? Okay, so we've got a couple of clues. We've got the lantern, we've got the crow. Now I've got to go and pull that handle. Oh, there's something else I can inspect there, look. Holy cow. Bohemian Star, Wing of the Crow, Crow's Foot, Nero Cross, Witch's Foot, Death Rune, Sacrifice to Klepoth. Who the heck is Klepoth? So now we've got a wheelbarrow, a sigil. Nothing else around here, is there? Gosh, it's like being in a murder film, isn't it? It's so cool. Let's go and pull the handle. Aha. Now we've fixed the crow. And pull the handle again. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. What a fantastic way to light your room. There's the sigil again. Inspect. Let's inspect that first. That is some blade. A blade with a crow on the top. Clearly a sacrifice. Cause of death. Chest wound, no blood. Post-mortem. Facial cut, shallow, minimal bleeding. Blood streaks, back wound. Whether single attackers or multiple. Well, that is interesting. Right, we are nowhere near ready to commune with this guy. To discover what happened to him. We've got to do some more investigation, but this is where we're going to find out. Which means we need to go and find some more clues. We're not ready to find out what happened to him yet. We have to look around. Okay, where do we go next? What's this? Brush, buckets, crow carcasses. Blood is the paint, ritual, crows killed, cut open with a knife, the dagger, the scalpel, the razor. Well, that's interesting. Let's fix the dagger. So the dagger started here. I would say that those things were stabbed. So the guy, whoever it was, got a lot of crows, stabbed them with that dagger, filled up the bucket with blood, used the brush to paint the sigil down the side of here and inside. Let me just look around. I'm going to go back inside and check if I can do the commune thing, just see if there's anything obvious around here. What's the significance of the lantern? That's the question. Nope, we've got to find, by the look of it, one more thing. Another piece of the jigsaw. What could it be? What could it be and where could it be? Nothing around here. Let's try the outside of this building. Maybe I've missed something in the church. What's this? Locked. We can't go that way. Maybe there's something else around the cemetery. We found a clue inside here. We found a lantern at the bottom of the tower. Let's just check in between these benches just to make sure. The problem is it's so dark in here. And there doesn't appear to be a way of lighting it. So I could be missing something here. But I can't see it. I can't see anything. No other clues. Nope, no other clues. Let's have a look around the cemetery. Maybe there's somewhere else down here that I've missed. Okay, that's it. That's not where I want to go. Ah! Signs of a struggle. Several different footprints. Blood, crow, or human. Bloodstain here. There's a bloodstain here. The guy was up there. So they've sacrificed the worker, haven't they? But there was a few of them. There was a few people who did it. It clearly was a sacrifice. Any more clues down that direction? I don't think so. It looks like dead ground. Okay, let's work our way back this way. Any more clues that I've missed? Burnt matches, an oil can, spilled oil, round stain, oil lamp. I think we may have put the pieces together. Let's go and see if we can find out what happened to this guy when he was brutally sacrificed. Oh, yeah. Let's find out what happened to you, pal. Let's follow these out here. Alrighty. Okay, let's start with this one. What's going on here? Who's she? She's got the lantern. Who's this guy? What's he hold? Why is he holding his face? Has he just been hit over the head? He's been blinded by something? Somebody thrown something in his face? This guy? Let's say significance. They're leading him in there, but he seems to be unable to see or something. Okay, what's going on here then? Yeah, he's still covering his eyes. He can't understand. He can't. He's the culprit. He's got massive eyebrows. He's like the other guy. He's got really pronounced eyebrows. And she doesn't look that evil. She doesn't look like she's about to go in there and sacrifice anybody. Nothing here. What's going on up here? Now that's her, and she hasn't got the lantern at that point, so she obviously walked that way and took it. Some kind of conversation with this dude. What's going on over here? Ah, she's got the lantern now, though. Okay. So that obviously came before that. What were they looking at? So imagine they had a conversation here, but the lantern was there all along, wasn't it? Or maybe not. She got the lantern, she came up here. She was looking down there. Maybe she was looking at the worker. What was the worker doing? Maybe he was the one stabbing crows. Maybe he'd stopped building stuff and decided just to stab crows instead because it was more fun. Just saying. Let's go down here then. What happened to this? Okay, now we're on the chronology. Oh, hello. There's a struggle. The guy's on the floor. The one who was blinded, covering his eyes. She's got the crow dagger. And the question is, who was trying to kill whom here? Is she about to stab that one? Okay. Right, we've got to get the chronology now. So, what order did these things occur in? Let me just go back into here and have a look at that corpse. Yeah, that's the fat-faced bald guy. It's kind of hard to see in this light. Oh, what does this say? Here lies my beloved wife. Okay. Beige jacket, boots, bald head. Yeah, it's definitely him who died. Did he die because they let him in here? In which case, that would be the last one. Presumably, this is the one just before that. So we're going to go 5, then 4. It's this one that's throwing me. How did they get down here? How did they get down here? Maybe this happened first. Maybe there was a bit of an argument. No, she's got the lantern, look. She has the lantern at that point, and the dagger. And we know that the dagger was up here. The dagger started life up here, didn't it? And the lantern started over here. So what order of events happened? This must be first because there's no lantern. So there's a conversation between them two. She gets the lantern and comes up here to see where the guy is. You can't find him here. He's not there for some reason. He's actually down here. They have a tussle. Some stuff happens. They come up here. Bring him in there and sacrifice. Let's see if that works. So we're going to go with 1, 2, 3 over there, 4, 5. Let's try that.
Our boy. Chad is putting our boy in that crypt.
And bricking him up. Giving him to the sleeper. Forever.
The hell's going on? Where's everyone?
No, that wasn't the second one. What the hell's going on? Where's Ethan? So I had the first one right, I think. So maybe that's actually a 3. So that was clearly 1. Let's keep that as 2 down there now. So 1, then 2 down there, then 3 up here.
Our boy. Chad is putting our boy in that crypt.
And bricking him up. Giving him to the sleeper. Forever.
So Chad's the ball guy who dies, I think.
Chad! Get off of him!
No. So where's number 2 then? Is this number 2? She's got the light. I'm confused slightly actually. Chad, where's our boy? Get off of him. So they've obviously confronted him at this point. And there's a tussle. So where did they go and ask Chad? It wasn't that one. That's the one that's confusing me. This one. Why is this not number 2? Okay, let's see if that's the second one.
Our boy. Chad is putting our boy in that crypt.
And bricking him up. Giving him to the sleeper. Forever. Chad, let me see it.
You kidding me? What comes after number 2 then? Our boy, they're putting our boy into the crypt. He can't see at this point. He's fine. What's interesting is Chad had this other guy on the ground down here. So then she, you know, there's a tussle, so they've confronted him. And Chad's basically going for it, and then she comes along, clearly stabs him. Shoves the knife right in. You can hear those wolves again, that's kind of scary. So what's going on here? Maybe this is number 2 then. Maybe they came over here and said, "What are you doing here, Chad? What are you building?" Or maybe this is the first one. Maybe they actually confront him here. What happens if you... What happens if you set this to be... There we go, let's try that.
Our boy. Chad is putting our boy in that crypt.
And bricking him up. Giving him to the
So they walk down the hill and confront
Forever.
Chad outside, I reckon.
You know he's harmless. You know this is wrong.
Chad, finish those bricks before he wakes up.
Ooh, what was that?
Chad, let me see it.
Get the hell away from me. This is Dale's fault. He should have been helping.
Dale's weak. He always has been.
You're right. He is weak.
Yeah, Dale, you're weak. And Chad's gonna prove it.
Chad, get off of him! He's your brother! Get off of him!
Ooh, in the neck? You serious? Could have stabbed him in the shoulder or something. Now Ethan. Ethan slopes away. Don't blame him, to be honest. I wouldn't want to be bricked up.
Where's Ethan?
The one who sleeps must not sleep. Your Uncle Chad is dead. Close. Ethan.
Wow, that was cool. And then, is there one more, maybe?
It's
Yeah.
not right. Ethan's our boy.
Dad, I need to get into the mine.
What? Mine? My key. I don't have it.
I guess I'll use the tunnel near the gate. Just keep Mom away from me, alright? She's sick. You're all sick.
Wow.
The sleeper must not sleep. Ethan disturbed something. Whatever it was, it got out, into the air, and into the minds of his family.
Certainly did. I just wonder what would happen if I did that again.
Boy.
No, don't want to watch that again.
Chad!
Okay, I didn't realize it would do that.
What's going on?
You
It's
can't
not
just skip
right.
through the story again.
Ethan's our boy.
Dad, I need to get into the mine.
What? Mine?
That's interesting.
My key. I don't have it.
I guess I'll use the tunnel near the gate. Just keep Mom away from me, alright?
Can't skip this one.
She's sick.
They're
You're all sick.
Okay, so just for reference, you can commune again, which is kind of cool. Now, if I pull that, is it going to turn the lights off? No, you can't turn the lights off in this place. What are you supposed to do when you want to go to sleep?